What's going on, YouTube? We're back with Shades of Rick. Continue our Let's Play of Katao. Oh, God, I keep doing that. Of Persona 4. Last time we left off, we actually went into the Midnight Channel for the first time. So, and it seems to be a very odd world. And we found one of the unique locations of the nightmare of the Midnight Channel, and it seems to be related to the announcer lady's death. So now we're back home. Nautico's over there. Uncle's over there. We're gonna go to bed. Bedtime. Body feels heavy. It would be best if you went to bed early today. Sleep. If there's one thing I do have to say about this game, it's equal parts light and jolly and dark and gruesome. Wait, what the fuck? He just walked...
Well, I'm off.
That's weird animation. Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nautico looks worried. In all honesty, like, this game, like, it can be super happy, and then super gloomy, and then can get really dark and sad, or just plain creepy. And that's something that I think is a really good quality in this game, that, like, one moment it's super happy and nice, next thing you know, you're in a creepy environment and some people are dying. I think it's pretty cool, how it seems to easily flow in between those two, moods that the game can give you.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything?
I think it's Fuka's voice actor. I won't be surprised if they brought back voice actors, because typically, I think Atlus just likes to reuse voice actors for their games.
I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
No, I have heard that voice actor before. If you've watched the American dub of, Rurouni Kenshin, that's the voice for Yahiko. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know her name. I don't usually look up voice actors. You hear sirens nearby. It seems there's been an incident. You decided to head to school, which was probably a good idea. I could be wrong about the voice actor thing. But when I hear familiar voices, I typically...
Hey, did you see it yesterday?
When I hear familiar voices, I typically catch them like that. But I could be wrong. Like, people sound similar. I could always be wrong.
Of course not. What is that, rumor for real?
That voice also sounds familiar.
I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You overhear people gossiping about something.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden.
Because something bad happened.
Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
At least we've heard her voice now. I could probably... Yeah.
First, the principal has something to say.
Does she really have to wear that Egyptian shit all around?
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Here?
About that, right? I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
I mean, typically, yeah, that's kind of true, because, like, the faculty can definitely see things going on and just simply not intervene because of their job and shit like that. But if bullying was involved, the staff would probably know, or at least have the inkling that it would be involved. Because rumors don't simply just sit there, and especially in a small town environment. In a small town environment, you get rumors like that. But yeah, bullying is definitely a big problem. Like, you can't even say that in, like, as far as U.S. Institutions go, you can't even say that in a high school without, like, having someone get in trouble. So.
Found dead? How could this happen?
The principal's address continues. This actually happened in,
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
This actually happened, in my high school. Someone died. He was a transfer student. He wasn't from America initially, but, I don't think he was anyway, based on how he could talk, because he was Chinese. And, there was one day he simply ran in front of a bus, and he got run over. And I don't know where it happened, I don't know what happened, because I didn't hear the full story, but it was kind of upsetting. Because I didn't know the kid that well, but still, I saw him around school, he was well known. He was a happy-go-lucky kid. And everyone knew about him. And, like, unfortunately for me, when some kids went up to give, like, a talk about him, like, they were typically troublemaker kids. And I automatically assumed that they just wanted attention. Because, like, I was just like, oh, they're just going to give a bad memory for this kid. Because, like, they're troublemakers. What else was going to know? But, I guess looking back, they did what they could because they were in middle school. They're kids. They say whatever they think is right. Whatever.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole.
Now I'm 100% sure that's the same voice actor. Fingers.
It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison. Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
I definitely hear you, Yahiko there. That's kind of awesome. Because, like, typically for young male characters in anime, they're voiced by women. Because you can't get, like... Because, one, children are not very good at voice acting. They can't force emotion unless they feel it themselves. And, two, clearly a male voice actor can't sound like a child. I can't sound like a child. At least a normal kid, anyway. But a girl can definitely sound like a young boy. So, that's how it works. I think they do that in America, too. Wouldn't be surprised.
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her non-stop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
Sheesh, it's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
That is very true. Because, like, people always laugh and joke about, like, things like this, serious stuff. But when it happens to them, it's all of a sudden super real. And, I try not to joke about things like this. Because, like, it's real to someone. Someone was affected and, like, seriously hurt by the events. So, you can't just simply write it off. Someone was affected.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on, are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death?
Potentially, yes. Because with this amount of evidence seen, you could definitely make the assumption. But there's nothing clear as of yet. But definitely it has something to do with it. I mean, come on. Like, if the video game logic definitely points that that channel has something to do with it. But in a real life situation, it's a fair assumption, but I wouldn't go as far as putting myself in danger.
Well, what do you think?
You might be right. Wait.
So it's not just me, huh?
Just have to double check that I have dialogue options this day. Okay.
If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this, and...
You'll soon find out that in this game, the police are basically useless. Sorry guys, I have to be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Some weird thing happened in my group chat. Anyway, yeah, basically the police are useless, because...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke...
I'm sorry I can't give a first-hand experience of this game. I played it a long time ago and I watched the anime a grave amount of times. But if I'm not talking and it looks like I want to say something on my face, it's mostly because what I'm about to say is a spoiler. And I don't want to create spoilers.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Yosuke has asked you to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
Any specific dialogue option for this one? No. Well, I'm just gonna go with Yosuke. Because he's clearly not, like, in all honesty, when...
You serious?
In all honesty, if someone's that adamant about doing something, and you know you're not going to be able to stop them, at the very least go with them to make sure they're safe.
Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
My screen is dusty.
You guys came.
Oh yeah? Sorry.
We came to stop you, idiot!
Well, she did, I didn't.
Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
The one thing I do find very funny is that the body language of the animations doesn't match the voice acting for the US one anyway. I never played the Japanese one, and I'll assume they have better voice acting because they know how it's programmed and stuff like that, and because I'm biased. But American voice acting never came through until like later on, unfortunately. And even today, some people are like, "Oh, American voice actors suck." Depends on who's voice acting. In all honesty.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
Sure, I've only been here for like 4 days, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Wait. When Yosuke asks you what you do before entering the main channel, pick a choice. Okay. I'm worried about Chie. Apparently that's the choice. There's no telling what may happen over there. You voiced your concern over Chie's coming along. Your understanding has increased. I personally think that's weird. Because, unfortunately, it's still a very sexist society as far as gaming goes. And, like, unfortunately, in this game, it's like, oh, she's a girl, we should be worried about her because I'm a guy and I can handle it. Personally, no, because you'll learn later on that, like, Chie actually practices how to fight, at the very least. So she can handle herself.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me.
Sexist pigs!
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
This is not feminism.
huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then is this a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here, this is for you.
Huh, it's funny because my name's you. Obtain golf club and some medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
Not wrong.
Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey, I said wait!
Into the TV world again! By the way, maybe we should put an epilepsy warning on that, because, I don't know.
See, I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
We die.
Is this... Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
He's so cute. Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in?
It's kind of funny how they give you some dialogue options, but it doesn't seem that some of them do anything.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
I don't know.
I can't say for sure either.
I mean, it's a fair assumption, but still. Like, you don't have enough evidence to go on.
But doesn't it bug you how this bear keeps saying someone's been throwing people in here? Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them?
Maybe.
If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
You're so stupid.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Doesn't work that way.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here.
Explained later, but I don't think it's very clear, so depending on how they explain it later, I will explain it for you.
It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent. Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it! If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here? Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
Huh? I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Oops, I hit my mic. I just shaved my face so it's a little itchy. What do you mean?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
We don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face! Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully. Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits. But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me, or else. I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
What a dick.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
This cry's funny.
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. The culprit isn't you. He wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
Well, obviously, you remember the mysterious words of the... You remember the word... Let me stretch first! You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was that contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, you cannot leave the TV world on your own. There seems to be no other option. That contract is simply states that your fate is of your own choice. There's nothing else to that contract. So basically, if you chose to leave this place and never come back, that's up to you. You don't have to help him. It's up to you. So it's you choose your own fate. But of course, this is a video game, and we don't have a choice in this scenario.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures.
Teddy's the king of puns in this world, you'll see.
But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
As you put the glasses on, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand?
They're everywhere!
We brought weapons, but, I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight? Try pushing Teddy. Boop!
No!
That's always funny. He's so cute.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
You get more backup later, don't worry about it.
Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Is someone you know?
Don't talk about it.
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Sorry guys, just gotta fix my headset.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I'd get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second, they're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack!
Huh?
Ew.
Call forth what is within.
The smile when you activate Persona is always creepy to me. It's like, the power! I have the power! It's basically what happened right there. Oh yeah, like a badass! It's battle time. Okay, might be where the frame rate starts to die, so I'm not entirely sure if that's going to happen or not. It probably will.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. I can tell this one has a weakness too. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. Try stuff out and see what works.
When you use an attack the enemy is weak against, it will be knocked down. Once knocked down, the enemy will be vulnerable and you can act again. However, if the enemy exploits your weakness, it'll be a tutorial. I believe there's weakness in the beginning is just lightning, because that's the only one you have. So far my frame rate doesn't seem to be dropping, which is a good sign.
Keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Supporting party members like Teddy will remember the attacks you use on enemies. Select analysis from the command menu to view known data on the enemy. Whenever you want to know more about your enemies, use the shadows use the analysis feature. Yeah, but like the one thing I don't like about this game is that the analysis feature doesn't simply tell you their weakness right off the bat. That's one thing I guess they got rid of to make the game more challenging, but that basically makes us switching from Teddy to the actual support character in this game null and void. There was no point in it. Like, nothing changed. Anyway. Oh, he licked my face! I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack it. Okay, so my frame rate doesn't seem to be dropping. Also, I may not be able to cut out all the combat in this game because going through the dungeon actually incites cutscenes that may or may not be story-worthy, so I'll be cutting out what I can. Because I don't typically talk during combat. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Amazing, Sensei!
Oh yeah, Teddy calls me Sensei. Yu Narukami has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the Persona Izanagi, which is actually a Japanese creator god.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say Persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? That's what I thought! This is really something.
Yeah, no one else can enter unless you goes in with them. Or anyone who can open the door. There are... I'm not sure how many people there are that actually open the door, but use one of them.
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
You know what? I'm gonna end the part here. It's been going on long enough. I am over time anyway, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, or more of this series, hit the subscribe button. And you are now exiting the Shadyverse. My name's Shades, and hope you've enjoyed your day in the shade. See you guys later!